So the next tips and tricks that I want to cover is something that a lot of people don't want to think too much about, but what happens when things inevitably get deleted from your database? If I'm the person who just deleted it, how am I going to cover my bases and re-bring that stuff back in? Or if I'm something I've realized a little bit later that I've deleted a record or deleted something, there is actually ways to retrieve that as well. So I wanted to just take a little bit of time to tell you guys, first of all, not to panic if you accidentally delete stuff. It happens quite often. I myself have definitely gone and deleted certain things maybe throughout my time working in databases, whether it's within my own personal databases or things that we use at AirOps as a company. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, Airtable does make it quite easy to be able to retrieve information because we recognize with a lot of people touching the data, this is an inevitability. So the first course of action to do when you accidentally delete something is to hit Command Z or Ctrl Z. That's gonna undo your last action and bring it right back. So that's the simplest way, but maybe you aren't speedy enough or forgot that hotkey. So you'll see this button here that says record move to trash. You can click undo and bring that record right back. So that's always an option. So those are the two fastest ways to bring information back. If information is accidentally deleted from a cell, so here I've accidentally deleted the post copy for this specific task. If I open up the task record, what's neat about Airtable is you can actually see in the activity column things that have been deleted or things that have been changed within that specific record. So you can see that post copy had been added by myself about 2 hours ago, and just now I've deleted all of it. So seeing this, I could easily just copy that text and put it back into the cell. So that's one way to retrieve information that may have been deleted on a cell level or changed on a cell level. It's one way to check.
Thanks for investing in your own knowledge base. I'm Cherry Yang, the founder of Claribase. We're going to be releasing our flagship course, Airtable Mastery, for free. In the course, you can find over 100 videos on topics like design, integration, automations, and interfaces. It's perfect for the Airtable champion who wants to build their database right the first time. You can sign up for the course at the link down below.
So those are the immediate actions you can take. Now, if you notice a few days later or a couple hours later, after you've done more work in your base, that you've accidentally deleted a couple of records or really important things, then there is a place that you can look. So Airtable does have a trash bin, and that trash bin is going to hold anything that's been deleted in your base for up to 7 days. So it's not only records, it could also be views, it could be interfaces, it can even be automations. So just keep that in mind. The trash is a really good place to look if you think something's off in your base. So to navigate to the trash, you can go up into the right corner next to your kind of account information, the share button, the help center. Right next to it, you can see this little button that says base history. When I click on that, I can look at this trash bin here, and you can see that a couple hours ago, an automation was deleted by Cherry, and I just deleted 4 records in one go. So say these records were accidentally deleted, just by clicking restore, I bring all those records back into the base. You can see that it's been restored. So that's a really great way to see it. And you can see here in the description, you can restore records, extensions, fields, views, tables, pretty much anything that gets deleted from your base. So hopefully you guys can take some solace in knowing that that's an option. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where it's been over 7 days and something has gone wrong in your base, whether a view has been deleted or really important data has been removed from your base, you do have one last kind of final place that you can look for. So Airtable does this neat thing in the background where it takes snapshots of your base periodically, and depending on what plan you have, that will kind of tell you how much snapshot history you have available to you. So for example, on the Pro plan, you get up to a year of snapshot history. So you can really go back and see what things have gone wrong, or if records change a lot, you might be able to restore them back to a set point in time where you knew. When you restore a snapshot of a base, and to find it, it's the same as where we just were, what's going to happen is it's actually going to create a new base for you, and that base will be in the same integrity of data as it was on that date at that time. So this is useful for you to kind of backtrack and go back. Maybe you can collect certain records or see what something was and kind of bring that back into your base as you find appropriate. Obviously, you might not want to revert your whole database back to that one point in time, but it could be very helpful for you to look at specific records that have been deleted, or if you've lost really important data, you can go back and retrieve it. So those are the avenues for retrieving information, deleted information from your base. As I've been mentioning, I don't want you to be too afraid of working in a database, or if it's not you and it's other people in your organization. A lot of times we get the feedback that a lot of people are scared to work in the database because they are afraid of breaking the base. So probably by deleting records, fields, creating views in the wrong places, deleting those views, etc. So because you now know how to retrieve all of this deleted information, you can be confident in telling your team to use the Airtable base confidently. You can teach them these tips and tricks, and that should allow for everyone to work a lot more cohesively within this tool that you've spent so long building.